they pretty much just set the one man who has any utility as the solo B player, and they know they have to take a risk, but the risk may pay off. They've actually got 4 players over towards the site already, and the crossfire is working out, but Jacob and Azra are not letting this go without a fight. They managed to find a couple of kills, make that a third already, and it's left all onto Jacob. He won't be able to finish it, but this is even something we mentioned.
An Australian fan. CyberZen not going to spot anyone middle. It's the aggression down Banana again. This time working out wonderfully. No idea how Viva gets away with that kill, but it's not going to be punished because Renegades are smoked off down the bottom of Banana. Because Savage had no utility to delay this Banana play for Renegades, but it is only a fake. They've done at least a good job of drawing TV back to this side of the map. In the meantime, finding Bottle up on A is going to make a big opening for Renegades. 25 seconds left on the clock. They're going to have to be fast or they may run out of time.
Actually going to double molly in now. TB's going to go down. Viva in the site could be the snake in the grass if they don't check this properly. He's going to spray down one. So close. Look how low the remaining players are. There's so many duels that have gone on within this round that could have completely turned it.
Kills with just seconds remaining for that bomb plant. Savage will save his AWP. Renegades not able to take it off of him.
I will say, I've seen this work so many times.
Oh, I mean, if there's any team that's going to get it done, it would be an Asian one, right? TB right down Banana. Jacob going to run through the Molotov as that starts to spread to his position. He had to move there, Tom, or he was dead. The AK is rotated with the CZ stack. Renegades are walking into an absolute bloodbath.
Bottle on the angle, he sees the shadow and goes for a little bit of a pre-fire, but still both entries go the way of this T side. They're still going to continue the push. Hurricanes again, it's just dinks. They're unable to actually finish off any of these players. However, TB coming around the corner, only going to manage one. Hurricane slightly missing the shot, and that may be the end of him. Somehow still surviving and actually takes down one more. There's plenty of time on the clock, and he's close again, but Savage is there with the AWP, and Gratisfaction is low. The fact is, though, it's an AWP battle, so...
The USP's out for Savage as well, but he's just going to get into the apartments. That's so close by. Gratisfaction walking to his inevitable death, but Savage misses the shot. Oh, that was close.
Savage looking for the peak. No, he's a very aggressive AWPer. He's always been one of my favorites to watch. Just... Oh, okay. He's going to get a second chance. Never mind. Jacob is just oblivious. He's like, what was that sound? Absolutely no clue. Doesn't bother to turn around, and will be a freebie kill. And Bottles managed to grab himself a second. A great start to the round for CyberZen. A little bit of luck going a long way. Nice shot from Gratisfaction, but he doesn't actually get the reward, so Viva will be there to fall back, and I like this. They're trying to play the game. They've already got, well, now a one-man advantage, so it's not really necessary, but this is smart. JKS, oh my goodness. Some of the misses in this round are going to give me a heart attack, but it doesn't matter. TB clears it up anyway.
Was behind enemy lines.
How has this happened? Gratisfaction almost gets the timing perfect, but instead, and he's just going to carry on going. All 3 kills to Bottle. He should barely have even got away with 2. And while Liaz and JKS are just sort of stuck now. They've got no bomb. One man has just made an absolutely ludicrous play. And again, we're just talking about this from CyberZen. It's like, again, the desk just mentioned, like, will they play like normal Counter-Strike with all the utility, or will they just do stupid plays, just run down mid? But the fact is, you can't expect this sort of stuff, and Renegades are being caught out time and time again. They've been so unsuccessful because there's always 4 players here.
Oh, and look at this bait setup as well. If they don't check this corner, if Savage takes their attention away, TV could do the work. Elias, he will check the position. Savage trading for 1, but there they've overrun him. And that's opened up the B site again, Tom. We've already seen Renegades have a post plant from this CT wrap before. This time, the CTs expect it, but knowing is half the battle. Gratisfaction takes down Viva, and the site is open. 4v2 for Renegades. This should be unlosable.
Yeah, you almost have to wonder if it's worth saving for the CT side, but that might change things. It's going to be a fun time for you most of the time. And by the looks of it, that seems to be the case, because every opportunity he's got an AWP, he has.
Starting things off slowly, but yeah, definitely a chance to ramp up here. 2 kills in the previous round. TB, that's exactly what you deserve for that kind of play. Running through a Molotov into a double nade. Renegades get that first kill. Azza will just survive, but he's got his nade out. And Viva's going back in for more. He's taken the frag, and one more. Gratisfaction caught flashed. And how the hell have CyberZen recovered like that?
Ooh, hello JKS. He's picked up a cheeky little AWP. I just love how insane CyberZen are. It doesn't matter what they're doing, they'll just keep fighting. But the thing is, Renegades now have to go that way because the bomb's dropped on Banana. So they have to keep running into this stack of like mental players.
Even watching the flank is going to be HZ as Liaz and Jacob try and work their way back into Banana. They put the pressure up. Nice kill started. Trade is there, and Bottle has been playing out of his damn mind this game.
Just that we expected more from Renegades and maybe not so much. Savage has died a lot with this AWP. Yeah. Like, it's gone into these pistol rounds, it's gone over to his opponent so many times now, and someone has to fix it, and that someone seems to be Bottle, but he actually goes down this time. Hurricanes is still in the side, but he falls as well. And again, it's one of those situations where Renegades are just doing so much better in the pistol rounds. JKS with a double, and while Viva has no choice here but to just try and hold on. And you can sort of see how close a lot of these rounds have been when you look at the economy now for CyberZen.
7-6 here. CyberZen leading, but Renegades not out of this one just yet. At least. Like, I'm glad we have 3 Aussies in this team, and even a New Zealander. But let's get back to that later, because it's a fast mid-play here for Renegades, getting ripped apart by Bottle, as has been this entire map. A bit of a flash there not working out for the CT side, and Bottle will get traded. But we're back into a 2-on-2. But they can find TB in the pit. Maybe this is a winnable round, but he's at least taken a 1v1, trying to keep himself alive, trying to allow for that rotate down off B. But Gratisfaction now in a clutch. One of the latest additions to Renegades.
Oh, okay. He just like threw his AWP away and didn't even have another rifle yet, but clearly he's managed to get one. He was taking his sweet time down the bottom of mid, so he's been given a chance. Still going to come down to timing, and he actually checks the site. Instead, gets it wrong. Gratisfaction will win them the clutch, and still the T's just playing so patiently. It does leave you with a little bit of a question mark, and the timing there for HZ is absolutely perfect. Jacob on the site needs to get a kill, and well, it's just going to be the CZ that was picked up to actually find him another. Azza completely isolated out, and this pistol round is definitely going the way of the T side. A little bit of luck can go a long way, and that push timing was perfect. Now it's left all onto JKS. He can at least try and make himself a little bit of money. That's an excellent shot. Finds one, but Bottle just sat in the corner waiting, and it will be the scoreline equalised once again. 2 long players are on the wrong part of A. This could be a problem. Oh, Jacob well placed, but he's only going to manage to get himself one. However, Azza has already found one back in the trades, and I think there's a little bit of gap around this smoke, but he's going to give vision over to Gratisfaction. He takes the head clear off the Bottle, and well, it is just going to be Hurricanes left alone going to happen. So all this just comes down to is trying to do a bit of damage along the way. They are going to start peeking in. Multiple players there, and JKS doesn't even care about his teammates' health. He just wide peeks out to find that opening. It's actually interesting. You know the flashbang he bought? That was actually enough to stop him getting Kevlar in the last round. Already, though, look at the entries. Hurricanes and Bottle just running towards this site. Oh, no, just the MAC-10 Savage from out of nowhere. Just removes Liaz as well, and
full casualty.
Yeah, that's just perfect. But it's just for the early round. Look at the setup now.
Oh no, that's a pillar! Run! He's going to get away. That could have been dangerous. Either way, the smoke into middle, and CyberZen are going to go through it regardless. There's a 5-man A-stack here, Tom. There is everyone on this A bomb site, but is it the B-Rap? Because the bomb's up Banana. Azza does shut down one, but JKS is going to join the fray with a double kill. Only problem is, the last 2 players of CyberZen, they're walking up Banana to that empty B site.
They don't have a kit, so they've got to do it very quickly indeed. Now, Viva's going to have to just pop some heads here. They peek around, and he gets himself 2. And that already may be the question called, like, should we just be saving these weapons? The remaining 2 players are the one with armor. The peek coming out. Viva's just doing everything. His teammate's not even here. He's gone on a long rotation all the way back around. Gratisfaction, is he going to run into him right at the end? This is just filthy. Savage basically just played the bait. You're not going to knife him, Savage! By name, by nature. Here, popped off with the AWP.
Yeah.
Other than that, they have not had a single round. They've come close many times, and while speaking of coming close, 2 HP for Bottle. But it is Azza, the one who hits the deck, and actually, now look at the setup. There's only 2 players on towards the site. Gratisfaction steps up, though. Jacob spraying away. That's already a couple of kills going back. Gratisfaction going to go down. Still, the trade's coming through. Viva, they spray through the smoke. He's actually going to connect a little bit. They know that they have to clear Jacob, and he's just going to spin around and take off the head of another. There's absolutely no time here. The bomb dropped in the pit. Viva, well, he'll go down within seconds.
This time he has a bit more support. Liaz is here behind him. JKS on an off angle as well. With no HEs for CyberZen to get this nade down, he's going to hit a ridiculous shot. And we've got Liaz ready with a flashbang. JKS on new box, but they don't molly him out of position. He's going to be very, very open here, doing some damage. Liaz runs to his death, but JKS defending at the back of the site. Molly down, smoke to extinguish it. And Gratisfaction's here as well, but his teammate's gone down in the process. He cannot stop the bomb plant, but they can get the retake in this 3v3.
Oh, that's so unlucky. Savage will survive by the skin of his teeth, but there's no utility left. Gratisfaction still has an incendiary. Savage is going to go down. Hurricanes, if he dies, well, I think it's round over, and now it's all left onto Bottle. He has been the star of the show, trying to take it home, but it's not going to happen.
JKM, he's far more aggressive than we've seen him before. However, with 3 on the other side, this could be good for CyberZen. Nice setup. Gratisfaction getting a kill with the AWP, but Bottle, out of nowhere, he pops off the lid, and he's going to get 2 kills.
The nade almost finishes him off. It's Azza. He has to get a couple of kills here, and he does manage the first. Now, Bottle's so unbelievably low. They're going to try and clear him off the side, but he's bought so much time. Azza may have just won this round for his team. Now, really, we have to look towards Savage to try and turn the tide here. Really even on the score, but he does manage to find the pick, but there he is, dead to rights, and Bottlewell with 4 HP has everything left to do. He's going to need 2 headshots, and instead JKS has been popping off in the round, but I think the flashbang has actually held them off. Now the support comes in from Liaz, but they're just still going. They're going straight through it. They don't stop for no man, Hugo, but Liaz is going to try and force them to stop. Look at TV in the corner, and the trades are actually coming back at the moment for the T side. They've managed to turn this into a 3v3. No idea how. As of though, there is a huge gap in this smoke.
Oh, he's going to get flash through as well. Problem is, Savage was behind the new box, and he's going to get the kill with the AWP back into this bomb site if they want any chance of winning. Viva playing close. Nice first kill from Gratisfaction, but he's low. Giving away his position. What? He's going to get a second. Misspray from Viva, and Savage won't hit his shot either. He's down to the pistol, but he won't be able to get it done. And Gratisfaction with 3 kills on the retake.
Viva's seen anyone yet? He's been getting absolutely wrecked. Gratisfaction, he's got to be very careful. He's got Liaz, but he's just completely missed as well. He gets 1, but Bottle again and again. He's now hit his 30 kills. Now it's a one-side push on the other side. This is just getting to be very confusing. They will somehow turn it back into a 3v3, but it relied so much on Jacob. The question is now, where do you even go? Like, you basically have both sides.
He is. JKS closes the distance. He has an incendiary. He can kill Bottle right here, the man who's been making this all happen, but he's still going to in the Molotov. 4 kills for Bottle.
Bursting out with AKs is not always the best case. It can be actually very, very difficult to find those kills, especially you can sort of jump with a Mac 10. There goes Jacob. He almost gets himself 2 kills, and he set things up for his teammate. The man on the site is trying to be isolated, and actually they take down Azza. It is looking like the T's are just going to run over this round, and surely this has to be a 15th. I think that the remaining players just have to try and say, but look at the health.
Oh my god.
It's almost like the turnaround. I was talking about CyberZen always hitting the dinks, but never getting the kills.
This upset victory, and without a doubt, Tom, this is an upset. Even with the new Renegades roster, CyberZen would not expect it to win this game.
There's stuff to slow them down, or so it should slow them down. But of course, it never does. Stand in the Molotov. Why not? Just take yourself the 2 entry kills. There's nothing that stops CyberZen. You can put flames, you can put smoke. They're going straight through it.
And the bomb's already down. This game is looking done and dusted, Tom. It's only Azza and JKS left up for the Renegades. And what a map this has been from CyberZen. We've seen them lose some horrific post-plants on this B-bomb site, but I think this one is a little bit too optimistic for Renegades. As a flash through, good flashbang, but it won't connect. Hurricane's hiding behind the pillar, and now it is just JKS. They know exactly where he is, pinned into the ruins, hidden by the coffins, and they're looking to put him in one. But he started off strong, almost a second shot taking a kill as well, but HZ will finish it off. It's CyberZen here at StarSeries to start off with an upset.